Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel for this week's Toolbox safety topic video. Before we get started, make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature, other safety related videos, and leadership training videos. And if you find this information useful or helpful, make sure you share it with your colleagues and coworkers. Well, let's go ahead and get started with this week's Toolbox safety topic video. This week's topic is scaffolding safety. When we need to work on an area higher than normal reach, the most common and cost-effective item that can be used is scaffolding. The versatility of scaffolding systems can present the user with many options in its design and construction, but as different as the structures may be, some basic safety information regarding this tools of the trade remains the same and should be considered. Whether you're asked to assemble or work on a scaffolding, a complete inspection of the components and work area can greatly reduce the chances of an incident happening. Often, incidents involving scaffolding can be prevented by completing a pre-assembly or pre-use hazard assessment. As with any inspection, we should be looking for current hazards and potential hazards that may arise as the job proceeds. This inspection should include but not be limited to the following items. As all situations are different, there is not one answer. Guidance will come from, but is not limited to, input from competent people and consultation with OSHA regulations. Let's talk about surface conditions. A scaffold in most cases needs to be set plumb and level to provide stability and to transfer the weight properly to the ground. The following items should be assessed before the scaffold is assembled. Does the surface below have proper compaction? Will this surface change with the weather? Firm frozen ground can melt and soften within hours. A scaffold that was set level in the morning can be dangerously leaning by afternoon. Does the work area have a large slope? Stacking small blocks of wood or other job site scrap items can create dangerous situations. There are proper components to safely level scaffolding, or consultation with a supplier may provide a different scaffold system to be used. Is the scaffold being placed on a man-made structure? Take time to assess the support structure, as you could be placing more weight on the structure than it can endure. And then is there traffic? Pedestrian traffic, vehicles, worksite equipment, etc. in the surrounding area. And then overhead hazards. Many times people forget to look up and identify overhead hazards. This is just as important as identifying surface hazards, and many of these hazards change as the job progresses. What is the location of all overhead power lines? Proper clearance needs to be maintained, as direct contact isn't needed for electrical shock to occur. Are there any movable overhead cranes, overhead doors, etc.? These might not be present at the time of inspection, but could appear with little warning if working in an active building. What if any work is being conducted above? Items falling from above can seriously injure workers on scaffold below. For example, welding roof decking can send hot sparks towards the area below. And then let's talk about the components. Are the scaffold components rusted? Heavily rusted items will often not function as they were originally designed. For example, the smaller items such as pins and clips attached to the metal frames are often the first to fail. Rust can also be a sign of a cracked or damaged weld. Are there any of the parts bent or damaged? Many components of scaffold systems are modular and meant to have other items stacked progressively on top. Being bent or twisted will affect how these parts stack. This can put workers at risk when they attempt to assemble a bent section with much effort and little success. Are the proper safety features installed? Many different items are used to increase safety when working on a scaffold. Before each use, we should be checking our method of access, the handrail systems, and the ties used to secure a scaffold to a structure. Reviewing these items and any others that will apply to your specific work area on a regular basis will help keep awareness high and hopefully prevent hazards from becoming incidents. Alright boys and girls, that's it for this week's Toolbox Safety Topic video. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos this type. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel where you will find additional videos of this nature along with other safety related videos and leadership training videos. And if you found this information helpful or useful, make sure you share it with your colleagues and coworkers. And until we see each other again, take care of yourself because you're number one. Look out for your coworkers and help ensure their safety. Have a grateful day. And remember, I will see you in the field. All right, struggled through that a little bit, but what else is new? Do it every week on these videos. Remember, guys, you can use these videos as a toolbox safety topic on your job site. Just remember to have a sign-in sheet, identify which video you watched, mine or somebody else's. Have your guys sign it and make sure there's a date on it, and that becomes a document that you can show OSHA where you're training your guys on job sites, on hazard assessment, on recognized hazards, so forth and so on. If you've got a specific video you'd like to see, leave me a comment down below and I'll get to that as quickly as possible. And if you have a specific safety concern, once again, you can feel free to leave me a message or send me a message in the comments below, and I'll get back with you with resources. And if we need to, we'll even have one-on-one conversation and get you going in the right direction. We'll get it squared away. If you're watched to the very end, I'll put some more of those Easter eggs in here and you can comment on whether you like those or not. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the field. Stop.